What is up, my fellow YouTubers? What is going down in the neighborhood, son? This is Rip Envious here, guys, bringing you guys some gameplay of the A91. I'm going to tell you guys ahead of time that I was kind of falling asleep during this gameplay. It was around 2 o'clock, 1:30. I was really tired, but I promised myself that every 100 views that I get, I would upload a video as soon as I can. And here's the video to you guys. I got two subjects to talk about, EA and Modern Warfare 3. I'm going to touch on Modern Warfare 3 first, because it's probably the most important one that everybody wants to hear about. Modern Warfare 3 is out, if we don't know, the overlord of first-person shooters, the one that beats upon and bullies the other first-person shooters. Battlefield is probably the other one that will stand up to this bully, but not as much as I thought it would be. Battlefield, compared to Modern Warfare 3 at the moment, is not doing well. I mean, it's doing well, but it obviously nobody expected it to sell as as much as Call of Duty specifically would sell. It's not as big as a title. But going back to what I was going to say about Modern Warfare 3, I was watching a lot of gameplay of it. A lot of my friends, I talked to them about getting it because I wasn't sure. I didn't feel like I wanted to get let down again in Call of Duty because COD 4 was amazing. I love the shit out of COD 4. My favorite game of all time. MW2 was good for, I want to say, towards the ending of Modern Warfare 2's lifespan. It got bad because people started using the one-man army, the noob tubes, the RPGs. I remember when the Javelin glitch was out, but that wasn't that bad because they fixed it. But there was a lot of glitches in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 that, I really loved the shit out that game, but I felt really down on myself. I was like, wow, I paid $60 and this thing is just full of glitches and people taking advantage of, these perks, and they're just like cheating in a sense. You're not really, they spawn camp you and all these other things, and it just wasn't fun. I had a terrible time playing it. And when Black Ops came out, I was like, well, hopefully Black Ops is the redeemer, and that will make Call of Duty way more enjoyable for me. And I popped in Black Ops during the midnight release, and I was like, please be good, please be good. And it was good in the way that some people don't like it, some people do. I thought, in my opinion, it was decent. But it was the most balanced Call of Duty so far, I may add. It was the most balanced Call of Duty. And there really wasn't a reason to rage at the game. Like, oh, that gun's better than this gun. Not really, because all the gun stats were the same, except the accuracy, the recoil, and the rate of fire were like things that would change between all the guns. But you really could never get mad at the game itself. You can never be like, oh, that guy's cheating. I mean, you would just blame yourself, in a way that you would be like, I should have never ran that corner, he killed me with the FAMAS. So what I should do, instead of going that same way where he'll kill me again, I'll just go around so he won't kill me that time, I'll just go around the long way. So, I mean, I feel like that's what Black Ops was there for, in a sense. It was a mentor. There was no reason to rage at the weapons, there was no reason to get mad and just quit the game because of a gun specifically. But, I mean, the game was great. I think Black Ops was a good game. Some people would disagree with me and say, no, it was not a Call of Duty in a sense that it was not enjoyable. It got boring quick, and I got bored with it. I got to about 9th or 7th. I don't know if it was between 7th or 9th Prestige, but I stopped playing it. I got really bored of it. It was not fun anymore. It wasn't enjoyable, and I just stopped playing it. It just wasn't my thing anymore, and I thought I gave Call of Duty up. I was like, I feel let down. I don't want to get let down again by another Call of Duty, and I'm hoping I'm going to get MW3, play it on my channel, do a lot of commentaries when I get it this Wednesday. But I'm hoping, guys, that it does not let me down, because so far all the Call of Duties so far after COD 4 has been a letdown. And Call of Duty as a franchise is kind of falling down really quick. And I really don't know what, Activision's going to do once Call of Duty doesn't become popular anymore. Eventually, it's going to stop. Next year, I mean, think about it, guys. What's going to happen next year? With the next Call of Duty by Treyarch. I mean, they've done Vietnam, they've done World War II, they've done Modern Warfare. I mean, you still got, I think, World War I. I don't think a Call of Duty's done World War I or the Civil War. But who the hell wants to play either one of those type of, like, history games? I mean, that's boring. Nobody wants to play that crap. So, I don't know. I think the next Call of Duty's gonna suck. But, there's another thing I gotta talk about real quick, because I was raging yesterday for almost about 3 hours with the EA account linking your gamertag. I've never been through so much stress in my entire life. I probably wanted to bash my head into the closest wall that I could find. It was very, very stressful. Linking your gamertag, I don't know how many people have been through this trouble as I am. Linking your gamertag to your EA account because, I play Battlefield and I gotta link my information so I can get that pistol, the M1911. and a couple other things I had. Some dog tags I won from the Dr. Pepper, like the bottle caps. You win a couple like cool prizes. So I had a link to my gamer tag, and I did everything I could, but it said I had to go through those problems, these challenges. I called EA for customer support. The guy talked like this. My name is Habiba. Can I help you? And he told me to make a new account. I don't know why he told me to make a new account. That doesn't make any sense. When I just needed to link a simple gamer tag to my account. So customer support was retarded. They didn't do shit for me. I was very irritated, and I had to go through a lot of problems. But in the long run, guys, I did manage to get my account linked. I was very happy. I think I deserve a cookie. A very delicious, warm, milky cookie with some nice cold ice Maizen milk. I think I deserve a cookie with some milk, guys. I'm not gonna lie, right here at the end of the gameplay, I just want to show, you could tell that's probably the point where I was really tired. I was like swaying back and forth with my gun. Gameplay is over, guys. I hope you guys had a great